I recently faced a horrible nightmare I wouldn't wish on any parent. It was just after 9 p.m., the kind of quiet suburban night where everything feels safe. My wife was out, I was finishing paperwork in the study, and my 10-year-old son was upstairs getting ready for bed. The house was locked, lights were on, and our security system was armed like always. That's when my son froze. He heard glass scrape. At first, he thought it was the wind, until he saw a shadow move across his bedroom wall. Before I could even react, my son did exactly what we trained him to do. He hit the panic button on his alarm panel and locked himself in the bathroom. Within seconds, the house erupted in blaring sirens, red lights flashing, and an automated call going straight to emergency services. Downstairs, I heard a crash. Someone had forced open a window. I grabbed my phone and stayed put, calling out loudly that the police were already on the way. That's when I heard a shrill, angry voice scream back, "This is HOA business. You can't do this to me." Yes. That voice, our HOA Karen, apparently she had decided that because she suspected we were violating HOA rules by storing unauthorized items in our home, she had the right to crawl through my window to inspect the property herself. She didn't expect alarms. She didn't expect cameras. And she definitely didn't expect patrol cars arriving in under 4 minutes. When officers entered, they found her halfway back out the window, clipboard still clutched in her hand, screaming about bylaws and community authority. The look on her face when my son came downstairs safely with an officer beside him told the whole story. The police weren't amused, breaking and entering, endangering a child, false claims of authority. Suddenly, HOA rules didn't matter anymore. The next day, I didn't yell. I didn't threaten, I didn't even argue. I followed procedure, I filed formal complaints, I submitted camera footage, I requested an emergency HOA meeting, publicly recorded. By the end of the week, Karen was removed from her position, issued a restraining order, and informed, very clearly, that HOA authority ends at the property line. My son learned something important that night: trust your instincts and act fast. And Karen learned something even more important: you don't crawl through someone's window, especially when their kid knows exactly which button to press.